Crikey guys, how you doing? Okay, today I'm going to show you how to put your cork on your Second World War helmets. I've already started here. I've dusted it all over, and then I have to spray it again. And because this is faded olive drab Second World War paint, I'm going to spray it with a darker colour, so then the cork will stick to it. Now what I've done here is I've got this cork here, which I've grinded down the coasters, or you can use champagne cork. There you go. Looks like a biscuit, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I grated that down on the cheese grater, which is very, very, very fine cut. And what it does, it just breaks it off, but evenly. It's pretty good. You can see in there. There's no big chunky bits, and because if you use the actual bottle corks, they tend to break off pretty big and not very good. So I'll show you again. That's pretty even. There's probably just a couple of more bits on top there. But what I'll do now, I'll spray it. Now this isn't Second World War, even though it's a front seam there. But if you look at the back, it's rear seam. I'm doing this one for reenacting. If you look inside, it's rusty, but I rubbed it down and rubbed the edges there. It's yeah, it's gonna look alright. But that paint, I don't have to keep it that colour or spray it darker colour, but we'll see. Because what I'll do, I'll spray it dark, and then I'll spray it again light, this colour, then dark again. So this is going to be for my son. This is not for my collection. This is for his little Thai army helmet collection. So what I'll do now, I'm going to spray this just to keep the cork on there, okay? Here we go. Actually, that looks pretty good. Showing the green on as well. It's kind of like camouflage now. Okay, guys. It's looking pretty good. Now what I'll do, I'll just dust the top a little bit of the cork, and this is how I do it. You see how it's going uneven? Whoa! Okay, so what I'll do, I'll leave that to dry. It's not olive drab, it's just army green. I can only get the faded olive drab, which I showed you the colour before. But this one is just army green. I think it's going to look good as a D-Day landing helmet, which I'll put the transfers on later. So there you go, guys. That's looking pretty good. To sprinkle some more, just some more cork on there. Just a little bit more down here. Way! I mean, that's looking pretty good. It's all even all over the helmet. What I'll do, I might actually paint it again with the lighter olive drab, the faded olive drab. and then just spray it a little bit with the dark green. That way it kind of looks like camouflage. Make sure all the cork is sticking on there with the paints. It's going to look very new, like it's just been done in 1940s. So what I'll do, guys, I'll just leave that dry, and we'll check it out later. Just show you what it looks like close up. See, that's shining at the moment, but that will go matte. So yeah, it's looking all right. I'll leave that in the sun, because in Thailand that will be dry within a couple of minutes. Okay guys, I'm back after having a cup of coffee, and I've got my Olive Drab here. This is the faded one. You can see there, it's really light. So I'm going to paint this helmet now. This is dry. It only takes 5 minutes to dry in Thailand. Now what you do, you just rub off some of the cork that's just hanging on there. See it all falling off there. Yeah. Look at that, too much there. Before, when I was doing the cork, I was doing that. The top come off. That come off and it went all over the front here. That's why I've got a lot of cork down here. So I might show that in my blunders. Okay, so what I'll do now is paint it. The reason why I'm going over it again with this paint, I want to get that bloated cork effect. I don't want the helmet looking like brand new and the cork's really sticking up and spiky. So when you do this, it's kind of like, I call it bloating the cork. It bloats it a little bit. Now you're kind of thinking, why are you using two different colours? Well, I'm using this colour because if I'm spraying it again, I'm going to run out of spray, and it's quite hard to get here in Thailand. It took me like over a month to get. So I'm just going to put it like this. You guys are thinking, crikey, that's really light colour. But it says faded Second World War Olive Drab. Slap it on. A lot of people just spray their helmets, but yeah, I sprayed it before, but I'll paint this on. Because if you spray it, you will not get that bloated effect on the cork. You can add a bit more cork if you like. Just slapping on the paint. I try not to go over the rim because obviously I want to sand that down to give it like the stainless steel effect of the Second World War. And remember guys, this isn't a Second World War helmet. I'm doing this for my son, reenacting as well, which he likes to wear. He's only 5 years old, the helmet was huge on him, but he loves it. I'll tell you what, it's a hot day in Thailand. Look at the high 30s, that's why the paint here just dries so quick. This is like an oil-based paint. It's a little bit glossy, not too glossy, but it'll do. I actually asked them, please can you send me a matte? But it is slightly gloss, not too bad. This is going to take ages doing this. Gee whiz. There's some aircon here. Yeah. I try not to get any drips there. because with the cork effect on it, it doesn't really show it. Yeah, I'll check that out, okay guys? See how the cork looks a little bit like, I'll say blunt. It's not as spiky looking like as that side. That side's quite spiky, but look at this side. It's starting to get that bloated effect. Because if I spray green again, which, you know what, I might spray it quite green, this colour, and then just spray a little bit of that dark, just a little bit, so that's camouflage. Maybe I'll do. I might start on just doing that. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, getting there. Oh, with a beer. Gee whiz. I love doing this, but you know, I've caked Second World War helmets and I never touch them. The original paint was all on them. There is one helmet that I got which had grey on it, and it was a Second World War helmet, front seam, absolutely lovely. So this helmet was painted grey from the Thai Navy, and it looked terrible. So what I did, I actually took the paint off, and underneath was a green, the original when it was in the Second World War. So I kept it at that, and I haven't repainted it. It still has a little bit of grey on it, because I don't want to take the original paint off, you see. So it has to stay there. There you go, guys. After this, I'm going in for a lovely pint of beer. Nearly there. I might just go over this again to get that bloated effect. It makes the cork not so sharp, you know, which you see on the helmets. I don't want it looking like spanking new. I want it to look like, you know, it's had some sort of wear. Nearly there, guys. Just a little touch more here. Yeah, I think that's it. Put some on the rim. I might make this camouflage. If not, I can easily just get the paint off. Fine sandpaper. Just leave a little bit showing there. So then what it'll do, when I rub it down on the rim, it leaves kind of like chunks of paint there, like it's been chipped. What's that? Oh, gee, where's that? Get in there. Because this helmet is, I got rid of a lot of the rust, but the rust will come back again. But it's going to make it look like, when it's coming through the paint, it's going to make it look a little bit sort of like oldish. So put a bit in there, and then we're done, guys. Before just got to do the next step after. Wow. Okay, guys, I'll leave that there. I'll just show you up close up. That's supposed to be faded olive drab. To me it looks a bit too green, but that's what they said. Faded Second World War olive drab. Okay guys, so I'll show you later. Maybe I might spray it. I'll see how this looks like. And put the darker green on, maybe, I don't know yet. Yeah. Okay. God, crikey guys, okay, that's dry, happy days. As you can see, the colour is just not right to me. But what I'm going to do, I've asked my son, he said he wants it camouflage colour. So I'm just going to lightly spray it a little bit dark in some places. So as I say, this helmet's for him. You can pick off some of the bits that are sticking out a little bit too much, which is not many here, it's just a little bits here. Or you can flatten them down in the paint. Here we go. Oh, you dropped it in. Oh, really? You know what, doesn't matter if I drop it. Chips and scratches and it'll be great. Okay guys, that's it. That dries, it'll look awesome, mate. I hope. What do you think, guys? Pretty good. Get some of the bits off that. So there you go. Slightly camouflaged, not too heavy. A bit scared doing it, but gotta keep my son happy. And then what I'll do later on, I'll just drop those down and I'll show you the finished helmet, which I might put transfers on there or paint the bits on there. Okay guys, as I was saying, get some fine sandpaper, okay? Just go around the edges here. Just rub it a little bit. Get that paint off. Good for reenacting this one. Because always show the rear seam, don't cover it up. I guess it's just a helmet for reenacting. Okay guys, there you go. got a couple of scratches there from when I was just rubbing down, but there you go guys, that's looking pretty good now. A 1980s helmet to a Second World War helmet. Happy days. Okay, thanks for watching guys.